Welcome. Okay, I think the sound quality is fine. And yes, here we are again, and we are going to do a project review definitely, and it is on a particular HODLer Airdrop project, especially, and I'll be showing you how you can actually participate in HODLer Airdrops, what are the criterias, okay, and alongside how the rewards are going to be distributed, okay. And there could be much more terms, okay. So yes, I'll be trying my best to elaborate all the terms so that you guys can understand, and even a newcomer can understand, okay. So I'll be talking in that way, okay. And later we'll be obviously visiting the official website from this project. And as far as I know, I mean, there is no white paper released on this token, okay. So especially it's a meme token, I guess. So that's why there is no white paper, and meme coins does not necessarily require any white paper, okay. So that's all I know. And now, okay, so we're going to start, to be honest. And about the previous stuffs we have, I mean, we have done so far, like we have did review on like candy drop campaigns, launch codes, okay, and launchpad. We even did a review on launchpad, and special reviews were, I mean, which are so different from the others, okay, is the HODLer Airdrop one. So HODLer Airdrop one is so easy, okay. So here you just have to hold GT, nothing else, okay. Here you just have to hold GT. So GT, all you know, okay, so all of you know what GT is. So GT is like a Gate token, which is the native token in Gate exchange, right? So if you hold GT, then you are eligible for it. And not only eligible, you have to do what? You have to claim that, okay. So if you are holding GT more than one, okay, so if you are holding more than one GT, definitely you have to click claim to participate in this HODLer Airdrop. And if you do not click claim, then you cannot participate in this HODLer Airdrop, okay. So that is the eligibility criteria, or getting the reward from here, okay. And there are other things so you need to consider as well. So yes, I'll be also talking about this thing, I mean, keeping the GT holding stable, okay. So, and you don't have to deposit anything here, okay, and you don't have to pay anything here, and you don't have to use any kind of fund for this. So what you have to do is, like, you just have to hold GT on your spot account, on any of the accounts, okay, except if you use, I mean, if you take loan as GT, or if you and if your GT is converted to GT2, you know, I mean, GT2 stacking, okay. So if your GT is already converted to GT2, that is not going to be counted here, okay. That is not going to be counted here. So there are a lot of terms like this, okay. So we'll be talking about this and definitely gonna discuss all of them, okay. So what should I do? I mean, if I do the project review first, then go for the HODLer Airdrop review, or if I think I should do the HODLer Airdrop review first, okay. So I think that would be better, right? I think that would be better. So let's go sequentially, okay. Let's go sequentially. So here in this case, you can see the token ticker is LAMBO, okay. So LAMBO, this is the ticker, and they have provided official links like Twitter link, official website link, and the fact section. So fact is like I mean, FAQ. Many of you actually wonder what FAQ actually means. FAQ is like frequently asked questions, okay. So that means, I mean, those questions are frequently asked by the users to, I mean, customer support, to the admins, okay, so that I mean, they can get an answer. So that's why they pick the frequent ones, okay, and I mean, put them together and arrange a discussion type thing, and which is called fact. Okay, so we'll be also discussing the fact as well. Okay, so that the newcomers and those who are those who are into gate for a long time, but they were not aware of HODLer airdrop, or they are not into HODLer airdrop stuff. Okay, but recently they are getting interest. Okay, so yes, you guys can also jump in. Okay, so I'll be trying to elaborate everything in easy words so that anybody can understand. Okay, so here we can see what are the terms we can watch in the screen. Okay, so you can see ends in 15 hours 48 minutes. Okay, that means after 15 hours 48 minutes the LAMBO HODLer airdrop event is going to be ended. Okay, that means you cannot participate after 15 hours 48 minutes. So be sure to participate before that. And what is the minimum criteria? Yes, make sure you are holding at least 1 GT, and you can increase your GT amount at any time, as there are going to be multiple snapshots. Okay, so yes, your average GT holding amount is going to be changed. Okay, so and your GT holding balance is going to be shown here, so nothing to worry about, and the actual one is going to show here. And sometimes it is going to show a different value, and that's why I always say that yes, make sure you are holding more than 1 GT. Okay, so if you are holding less than 1 GT, then there can be an uncertainty, like if your multiple snapshots actually take the average, it can go below 1 GT. Okay, so in that case your rewards are not going to be distributed. So that's why I prefer to hold at least 2 GT or 1.5 GT. Okay, so that you can actually be eligible for this HODLer airdrop, as they're going to take multiple snapshots, and they're going to take average, either they're going to take the average one or the best one. Okay, so things can actually change, so we don't want this kind of unwanted stuff, right? Okay, so 5,101 LAMBO tokens. So this is the total airdrop amount. Okay, so this much tokens are going to be distributed among all the participants. Here in this case, participant count is 7,761. That's a large number. That's definitely a large number. Okay, so and in HODLer airdrop the numbers are always the same, like this. Okay, like 10,000, more than 10,000 or 20,000, like this. Okay, and I guess LAMBO is not that much known to all. Okay, so but it is actually getting popularity. Okay, it is actually getting popularity. So yeah, in that case this much amount of participant count is enough. Okay, and if you about the total airdrop. Okay, so as I already said, this much amount of total LAMBO tokens, like 6,055,101 LAMBO tokens are going to be distributed among 7,761 participants. Okay, but how? At what ratio? Yes, definitely there comes the GT holding part. Okay, so yes, your GT holding ratio is going to be counted here. Okay, that means let's say somebody is holding 1,000 GT and you are holding 100 GT, so you are holding 10% of the number one's portion. Okay, so if number one gets 1 million 100k tokens, he'll be getting 10,000 tokens. Okay, so that's how the dynamics work here. Okay, so that's why I always say be sure to look into all the details while participating and get all the info. Okay, all the necessary info, so that you can utilize them at every time. Okay, and there's a question. Okay, so insert point says something in his language. Okay, so let's see, let's translate it. What we get, let's find out. Hold on. So you just said good broadcasting. Okay, so thanks buddy, thanks for the compliment. And the gate user also said, what should you hold or sell? Yes, you should hold. In HODLer airdrop you have to hold. Okay, you have to hold GT. Hold GT. Okay. So you have to hold it. I know you just have the default question, okay? So, but to let everyone know that that's why I just made it in a humorous way, okay? So don't take it personally, by the way. So what was I talking about? The individual participation cap is mentioned here. So it is 1000 GD. So one person cannot hold more than 1000 GD, and if he is holding more than 1000 GD, and definitely his his 1000 GD is only going to work here. Okay, so hope you understand that thing as well. Okay, so hold on. Give me a sec. Okay, fine. And the thing is, you cannot hold more than 1000 GD, but yes, you can hold onto your account. I mean, as you are going to participate in launch polls, as you are going to participate in other stuffs. Okay, so you may hold more than 1000 GD. That doesn't mean that you are not going to be part of this thing. Yes, you are going to be part of this thing, but your maximum cap is going to be work here. Okay, so like the 1000 GD holding is going to work here only. So and above all, what you have to do is like, okay, above all, what you have to do, you have to claim. Okay, you have to claim to be eligible. If you are holding and you didn't click the claim button, okay, so you are not eligible then. Okay, so you are not going to get reward from here. So what you have to do, yes, make sure to claim, and it is better to participate in all the ongoing HODLer airdrops at the same time. So I'll be showing you at the end of our stream. Okay, so how you can actually participate in all the airdrop and can get the most benefits. Okay, so that's one way to do it. And here is a term you can see like per GD. Okay, so it is an estimated value. Okay, it is an estimated value considering the total airdrop amount, total participant counts. Okay, the per GD is like 2.38 LAMBO tokens. So for one, so if you're holding at least 1 GT, you can get around 2.38 LAMBO tokens. So let's say you are holding 10 GT, you can get around 23.8 LAMBO tokens. Okay, so this thing actually works like this. So if you are holding 100 GT, you will be getting like 238 LAMBO tokens. So that's how you are going to get rewards from here. Okay, so and the rewards are pretty much less. Okay, and obviously compared to the thing, okay, but the market dynamics can change at any time. So if you find out that that coin is pumping so hard, so even your small allocation is going to work super great. Okay, so don't look down onto any thing, even if it is a meme project. Okay, so yes, we have to keep our hopes high. Okay, and yes, uncertain stuffs happen. Okay, and unwanted stuffs also happen. So we just have to do what? We just have to accept them and move on. Okay. Okay then. So yes, there is an option like increase GT. So I just used all my GT to launch pool, so that's why there is no GT remaining here. So I'll be withdrawing my GT from launch pool, and then I'll be participating here. And as I'm not holding that much GT, that's why I can't participate in all of them altogether. Okay, so that's why I just need to hold a lot of tokens. Okay, so they say like within the individual participation cap, the more GT you have, the more airdrops you will receive. So that is the main motto of HODLer Airdrop. Like within the individual participation cap, the more GT you have, the more airdrop you will receive. That's the initial motto. So we have project introduction here. Okay, the LAMBO founder, highlighted vision. Everything is right there, so let's get to know it. Okay, let's just get to know that. Okay, so let's go one by one. So we have the project introduction. So Lambos are associated with success in the crypto space, Yeah, we know LAMBO is a tokenized success miming the word association and bringing a community around it like never before. Let me read it again. Like LAMBOs are associated with success in the crypto space. Okay, so I mean all the time Lambo, everyone talk about Lambo. So why Lambo? Whenever there is an airdrop, okay, I mean airdrop ongoing, I mean if you have participated in early stages of a project and this project is going to distribute airdrop to the community and you're part of the community, so you may wonder, okay, so I'm going to get allocations, and from those allocations I'm going to get benefits. Okay, so what you are going to is a famous term in I mean when you participate in project. Okay, so it is a kind of humorous way. Okay, so I mean showing your interest to a project in a humorous way. Okay, so if you are saying that when Lambo, that means when you are actually asking like when the TG is going to happen, you are going to get going to be a millionaire. Okay, they mentioned here that Lambo is a tokenized success miming the word association and bringing a community are actually working founder. So this is a community driven meme project. Okay, so there is no particular founder, but yes, there are driven peoples out there. Okay, so couldn't know yet. Just hold on a sec. Just hold on a sec. Give me a moment. Okay, just give me a moment. Just give me a few seconds, okay? Just give me a few seconds, nothing else. Come to the stream. Okay, so we have highlight and vision. So Lambo features a 100% circulating supply and it's a fairly launched meme token. Okay, so that's great. Okay, if it is fairly launched, that's definitely great. And if it is community driven, yes, everything depends on the community then. So if the community leaves, the project is going to die. So to keep the community happy, yes, they should distribute even. And gate user says also hi. Okay, welcome buddy, welcome to the stream. Okay, so we have risk reminder right there. Okay, so it is like the trading market for this currency may experience significant fluctuations due to technical, legal, regulatory, and other factors. Please thoroughly understand the project details and conduct sufficient market research before participating. So obviously, I mean, doing a little research on a project before investing or before diving into it. So definitely do some research and do some findings and find out, is it viable enough or is it reliable enough to participate. Okay, and they also say like what where it is. So Gate.io cannot guarantee that the currency will be listed on the exchange. Okay, so the final listing status will be depend on various factors and the official listing announcement shall prevail. Okay, so the official listing announcement still the same. Okay, so it is going to get listed after 15 hours 34 minutes. Okay, and by participating in the project you accept airdrop terms and conditions. Okay, so you can also look onto the airdrop terms and conditions to stay ahead of everyone. I mean, if you get the knowledge, if you have the knowledge, I mean, you have the upper hand and you know the laws, you know the rules, and what are the things here. Okay, so and these things are going to give you much more efficiency while participating. Okay, hold on a sec. Okay. Okay, so now let's talk about the pack. Okay, before we move on to the official announcement. Okay, so let's just take a good look at the pack, and this is going to help us. Okay, this is going to help us to understand what HODLer Airdrop is, how we can actually participate, what are the familiar terms here. Okay, and what things we should do or not to do. Okay, so let's just go through one by one. So how to participate? The first question is like how to participate in the HODLer Airdrop. Okay. Okay. By the way, if I am going so fast, okay, so just tell me to go slow. Okay. You can say it in the comment section. You have the freedom. Okay. So here you can see how to participate in the HODLer Airdrop. Like as long as your GD holdings in Gate account is no less than 1, you can participate and receive airdrops without locking or stacking GD. Okay, so you don't have to lock or you don't have to stack GD here. What you have to do, you just have to hold it, nothing else. You just have to hold it onto your spot account and on any account except what? Except GT2 stacking, except GT loan. Okay, so except these two terms, on if you are placing your GD onto any of the areas. Okay, so yes, you are going to be counted, and if you claim, and you will see that you are valid, you are eligible to claim that HODLer Airdrop. Okay, and okay, that's what I was talking about, like which accounts the GT holdings will be included in the calculation. Okay, so total GT holdings in unified account or spot account, isolated margin account, then copy trading account, bots account, financial account, and payment account. Okay, so this is going to count from all these accounts. Okay, except they say like however GD in crypto loan and GT2 are excluded. Okay, so if you have taken GT as a loan, it is not going to be accepted, and it is not going to be valid as well. Okay, so you are not the owner of GT tokens when you take loan. Okay, and when you stack GT to GT2, and that GT just converted into GT2, so it is not actually, practically it is not GT anymore. Okay, so that's why these two terms are not valid when you hold GTs. Okay, so what are the valid areas? Like total GT holdings in unified account or spot account, isolated margin account, copy trading account, bots account, financial account, and payment account. So your GT holdings into these accounts are going to be valid for GT holding for this HODLer Airdrop. Okay, so if you understand. And then how is your airdrop amount calculated? Okay, so there should be formula or something like this. Okay, so let's just go through it and find out what they actually said. Okay, and gate user says hello, welcome buddy, welcome. So once you join the project, the system will track your GT holdings, tracking multiple random snapshots. So they're going to take multiple random snapshots every hour to calculate your average hourly holdings. Okay, so your final reward is based on your average holdings during the entire project period. If your average holdings are below 1 GT, you will not receive any rewards. Final token received is equal to your average hourly holdings divided by all participants' average hourly holdings. Overall is going to be multiplied with total airdrop amount. Then you're going to get your desired distribution. Okay, and gate user says thanks. Okay, you're most welcome, buddy. I'm saying welcome to you twice. Okay, and you made me to do that. Okay, you just made me to do that. So so what was I talking about? Like once you join the project, the system will track your GT holdings. First of all, the system is going to track your all GT holdings, okay? And then the system is going to take multiple snapshots every hour, okay? The system is going to take multiple snapshots every hour, and your average hourly holdings are going to be counted, okay? And until the project, and this thing is going to be continued until the project gets ended. I mean, the event gets ended, HODLer Airdrop period gets ended. So in that case, almost 15 hours and 28 minutes remaining. So after 15 hours 28 minutes, this snapshot stop is going to be stopped, okay? Gate user says like, should we hold or sell? Obviously you're going to hold, so hold GT. Okay, you just have to hold GT, nothing else. Okay, so that's why I said, as they're going to take multiple snapshots, and they're going to take the average one, okay? So that's why I say that make sure you are actually holding more than one GT. That will ensure that yes, if they take average count, yes, your GT holding should not go below 1, okay? So that's why I already said that yes, make sure you're holding more than 1 GT to be eligible here, okay? So what is par GT? Okay, so we already saw the thing like par GT thing here, okay? So let's see what par GT means here. So what is par GT? So par GT is an estimated value indicating the number of airdrop tokens you could receive by participating in the HODLer Airdrop project with 1 GT and holding it until the end of the project. Please note that par GT will change based on the total airdrop amount and the GT holdings of all participants, and is updated hourly. So just look onto the par GT amounts each hour, and yeah, you are good. You are good on it, okay? So but the par GT thing is like, it is an estimated value, definitely, okay? So it is an estimated value, and the actual value is going to be changed, okay? After the airdrop gets ended, the actual value is going to be calculated, and then you're going to get your rewards, and the rewards are going to be sent to your spot account, and definitely they are going to talk about this, okay? So hope you understand the par GT harm, okay? So, and if you have difficulties, or if you have any other queries, any other questions, okay, so you can also ask, okay? You can also ask, so that I can do some review on that. And gate users, okay, gate users said like, hi, okay, hey buddy, welcome. Okay, so hope this answer is satisfactory to you, okay? So let's move on to the next question. We have the next question like, why are my, sorry, it is not opening, okay? So why are my holdings counted differently across projects, okay? Okay, so the system uses random snapshots to calculate your average hourly holdings, okay? The system uses random snapshots. Hold on a sec, hold on a sec. Yeah, all good. Okay, so where are we? Like, the system uses random snapshots to calculate your average hourly holdings depending on when you join each project. The calculated average holdings may vary. In theory, if your holding amount remains constant, your average hourly holdings should be the same across all projects you participate in. Okay, so I mean, if the value is going to be shown differently, because I mean, the average holding may vary onto I mean across different projects, okay? Because why? I mean, what I mean, they actually to take snapshots of your average holdings each hour. Okay, so within this thing, there can be fractional values. Okay, so sometimes the system do what? The system actually, I mean, discards or just ignore those fractional values, and just because of that, you will find out that your GD holding goes below 1 GD. I mean, if you are holding at least 1 GD, and your average GD holding, you will find out that it is below 1 GD. So that's why I always say that yes, make sure you hold more than 1 GD and try to hold more than 1 GD until the HODLer airdrop gets ended. Okay, so that's what they said already. And if you just look onto the theory, and if you do not do anything, I mean, if you do not change anything, if you do not change your GD holding values, yes, then you are totally good here, you are totally fine. Okay, so I mean, theoretically, if your GD holding amount is staying constant, yes, definitely it is going to stay constant. Okay, so what is the individual participation cap? So different projects have different individual participation limits. Okay, so you can check the details page of the event announcement for more information. Okay, so we'll be also looking into the, I mean, announcement page. Okay, so yeah. So what is the individual participation cap? It is already mentioned here, to be honest. Okay, okay, here it is, individual participation cap. So here in this project, the individual participation cap is 1000 GD. Okay, here in this project, the individual participation cap is 1000 GD. Okay, okay, so they said like different projects have different individual participation limits, so you can check the details page or the event announcement for more information. Okay, so but in this case, in this LAMBO HODLer airdrop, yes, the individual participation cap is 1000 GD. We already know that. Okay, and then next question is like, can I participate in multiple projects at the same time? So the answer is like, you can participate in multiple projects at the same time. It is yes. Okay, so they already say that yes, you can participate in multiple projects. So I will be showing you why it is so better thing. Okay, so just to participate in multiple projects together, as you will be holding GD. Okay, so you'll be holding GD, and you don't have to stack, you don't have to I mean, push your GD onto something, right? So you just have to hold this thing naturally on your, either on your spot account, and there are all valid accounts mentioned here except GT2 stacking and the GT loan. Okay, so except those two terms, you can keep your GD at anywhere, and all your holdings are going to be counted here. Okay, so as it is only takes the, I mean, it only takes the GT holding amount. Okay, so if you participate in two projects, it actually works. Okay, you don't have to hold GT twice. Like I mean, if you're holding 2 GD, it is going to be counted 2 GD for both the projects. Okay, so that's a great opportunity. That's why I always say that if you find out that some I mean, some HODLer airdrops are ongoing together, okay, so it is better to hold GT at that moment. Okay, and it is better to participate in all those projects together. Okay, so lastly, we have what we have, like, how will the airdrop rewards be distributed? So that's one of the important question. Okay, so they say like, how will the airdrop rewards be distributed? So that's definitely a important question. So let's see. The airdrop will be calculated and distributed within 1 hour after the project ends. You can check it anytime in launch pool HODLer airdrop participation history. Okay, so I'll be showing you from where you can actually see that. Okay, so they say like the airdrop will be calculated and distributed within 1 hour after the project gets ended. So here you can see the HODLer airdrop is going to end after 15 hours. Okay, so I mean, on the 16th hour or the 16th hour, 3 minutes after, okay, you will be getting your tokens, okay, on your spot account. You don't have to claim, you don't have to I mean, redeem manually. Okay, so everything is going to be done automatically. So hope newcomers got some ideas, or those who are interested in HODLer Airdrop, they got some ideas on how you can actually participate and what to do. Okay, so let's just look onto the official announcement the gate published. Okay, so let me just make it dark so that you can see. Okay, so the announcement is like a gate will list LAMBO spot trading and launch HODLer Airdrop. So from there we'll be getting we'll get to know that where gate is going to get when gate is going to get listed and for spot trading. Okay, hold on a sec. For some certain reason my website is not working. Okay, I mean my phone is not working. Okay, now it is fine. Now it is fine. Now it is working fine. Okay, so what we have here, like Gate will list LAMBO and offer a limited time HODLer Airdrop. Users holding at least 1 GT can share 6,055,101 LAMBO tokens for free. So that's great. Okay, so that's a great opportunity. That's a great passive income opportunity right there. Okay. Okay, sorry for the disruption. Okay, so I was saying that they mentioned that the HODLer Airdrop is exclusively for GT holders. That means those who are only the GT holders, they are available, they are eligible. Okay, so if you are not holding any GT, okay, so to be sure that you cannot participate here. Okay, definitely you cannot participate here. So let me show you why I am saying that. So if I go to claim that, okay, so it will show you insufficient GT holding amount. Okay, so must be more than 1 GT. They already mentioned here. So holding 1 GT is enough to participate in the airdrop. The more GT you hold, the more airdrop rewards you can receive. Okay, so they already said about it. So hope you understand the thing, and definitely you are going to hold more than 1 GT. Participate here. Okay, hope you understand that thing. And after the LAMBO airdrop concludes, no funds will be deducted from participants. So there is, you don't have to pay any funds for it. Okay, no funds are going to be distributed. Deducted, and all you have to do is like you just have to participate here, and you just have to keep your holding stable. Okay, so I was just checking the sound quality if it is fine. Okay, so yes, it is actually fine. And okay, let's see airdrop details. So HODLer Airdrop ends time June 25th. Okay, 9 o'clock UTC, and total supply is like 6,055,101 LAMBO tokens, and unlock rule is 100% unlock, and trading start time is June 25th 2025. Okay, 13 UTC. That means after 4 hours it is going to get listed. Okay, but you are going to receive your tokens within 1 hour after the project gets ended. Okay, hope you understand the thing again. And the trading pair is LAMBO USDT. Okay, they already mentioned it. Trading pair is going to be LAMBO USDT. Okay, and participation rules. Okay, so complete identity verification. Otherwise, there is no point of participating here, and they're not going to count your calculation, or I mean if you have used any fund, I mean it is worthless. Okay, so if you do not complete your identity verification. Okay, so make sure you have completed your identity verification to participate onto all the available projects. Okay, so I mean if you participate in launch pool, if you participate in any campaign, any other campaign here, and if you participate in like HODLer Airdrop, if you participate in candy drop, if you participate in and the importance of identity verification in this case, okay, in this event is and how to claim the airdrop. Okay, so log in and get complete identity verification, then go to launch pool, then HODLer Airdrop, then hold at least 1 GT, click join now, that's it. Okay, click join now, that's it. And here so join now, and it is going to redirect you to this page, and they're basically talking about this thing like claim for free, and it is saying claim for free because I have insufficient GT amount. Okay, so if you have sufficient amount of GT, if you click here, yes, that is going to be counted definitely. Okay. So what else we have? Okay, older other facts, we already talked about it. Let's find out the terms. Okay. What is the GT holding participation limit? Okay, we have two important questions in the end of this page. Okay, so like the seventh one and eighth one. Okay, the seventh one saying like how can I check my airdrop tokens? So rewards will be calculated and distributed HODLer airdrop and history. Okay, and it is going to be distributed into your spot account, and that's what they did not mention, but it's going to be distributed into your spot account, because I know that I already participated on some HODLer airdrops, so I know that. And what should I do if I haven't received my airdrop tokens? So that is one hell of a pain if you face this kind of issues. Okay, so you just have to talk to the customer support, and you just have to talk to other relevant publics. Okay, so that you can get an enough solution, so that you can get enough solution. Right. Okay, so if you didn't receive airdrop tokens, please first check if you met the participation criteria and confirm your GT holdings at the snapshot time. Okay, so if you are going to contact customer support, so from web you will find out this option like the customer support icon. Okay, so you can watch out my mouse pointer. Okay, so before the just right below the download button. Okay, so you'll find the customer support, and you can click here, and this thing is going to pop up, and from there you can actually talk to any customer agent if you have any queries. Okay, first of all, initially there will be a bot. Okay, and if you want to interact with the bot, and if you find your solution, okay, so then it's good. But if you don't find your solution from the bot, okay, so try to write like you want to talk to a live agent. I mean your issue is a serious matter. Okay, so you can write like this, and yes, as soon as possible a live agent is going to connect with you and gonna listen to your issue. Okay, and definitely will try to provide a viable solution to it. Okay, so about LAMBO. Okay, so LAMBOs are associated with the success in crypto space. LAMBO is a tokenized success, meaning the word association, and bringing a community around it like never before. So token name is LAMBO. Okay, token symbol is also LAMBO, and maximum supply is like around 10 billion tokens. Okay, maximum supply is 10 billion tokens, and token type is AVAX. So Avalanche token is launched on Avalanche, by the way. So let's see the token ID, by the way. So let's find out the legitimacy of it. Let's just find out the legitimacy. Why all of a sudden verifying? A good thing. Okay, now it is verified. Okay, yes. So this is the contract address. Okay, so no such details, by the way, and it is also have the token tracker is right there. Okay, like this. So is it a multi-chain or what? So ERC20 token. Okay, I guess it is. It has distributed its token among community. Okay, and total transfers are more than 3. There is no such lockup. Okay, and price is not issued yet. Okay, and this is the contract address. Okay, so we're done with this website. Okay, so now what else we have, like token distribution ratio and unlock rules. LAMBO features a 100% circulation supply and is a fairly launched meme token. Okay, and the website is this. avaxlambos.xyz. Okay, so we'll be visiting the website again. Okay, and before that, what we have, like GateLive's investment disclosure. So GateLive did not invest in LAMBO. Okay, be sure to know that GateLive did not invest in LAMBO. So don't mix this up. I mean, if they are promoting it, that doesn't mean that they are actually invested in and they have investment onto it. Okay, so not like that. And this is the website. Okay, so that's what they provided here. Okay, so info, we have the tokenomics. Okay, like the contract is there, supply is 10 billion, around 0.004. We didn't know yet, by the way, but price is around 0.004. So if you're holding 1 GT and if you're getting almost 3 tokens, so that is not at all an actual value. So you have to hold more GTs, right? Saying, okay, 40 million. Okay, so market cap is around 40.3 million. Okay, and these are the socials. Okay, and okay, this is the arena, this is the Telegram and Twitter. Okay, so you can actually visit them if you want. Okay, and the buying price is this. Okay, 0.004. You can buy from here definitely. And there are options, like you can buy LBank. So from those two you can actually buy, and you can also buy from on-chain as well. It's totally viable as well. So then we have like a market cap calculation. So LAMBO market cap is like current price is 0.004. Okay, so this is the market. Then you can see cap of LAMBO is equivalent to, the market cap of LAMBO is equivalent to 1613.22 of this. Okay, so these are the equivalents. Okay, these are the equivalents. Okay, now the page is loaded. Okay, so now the images are loading. So before that the images were not loaded, to be honest. Okay, so that was the great one. I mean, that is the great one. Okay, that is the great one. Okay, so powered by LAMBO on Avalanche. Then your calculation. Okay, so if you have participated, just make sure to. So these are the memes. Okay, so like Wolf 1-2, green, like beach car, moonshot. Okay, like Hansen car. Okay, car cog, red SUV, cog pink car, G car as well, black car. Lot of memes out there. Okay, lot of memes. Holy moly, they are one after another. So these are the memes which drove all those hype. Okay, so meme coins obviously based on some memes, right? So that's the driving force of a particular project. Meme project is the sole driving force. Okay, and Pepe hand on wheel. A lot of memes up there. Sorry for the interruption. Okay, so because of some sudden discontinuity on my network. Okay, so the connection got interrupted. Okay, so I'm really sorry about it. And if you got queries, any questions regarding this, okay, just ask in the comment section. Okay, just ask in the comment section. So these are the memes. Okay, so there are a lot of memes out there. Okay, and exchange related memes out there. Community power. Okay, the community is hyped about these memes. What is going on? Why the network is so bullshit all of a sudden? Final scar. Okay, these memes are so fun, by the way. That's why I'm just watching them, okay, one by one. These memes are so fun, and it is taking a lot of time to load, by the way. So, yeah, it is also time consuming. Holy moly. Okay, let it load. Okay, let it load. Let's see. This is the GF car right there, and car's mirror, Alpine car, drag racing, okay, cheers. And about the last page we have here, okay, so you versus the guy she tells you not to worry about. Holy moly. And okay, these memes are so fun, by the way. These memes are so fun. And gold smalls, okay, gold smalls, and twerk on car. Holy moly, just look at that meme, because I didn't see that coming, okay, I didn't see that coming. And Hans16 Cousins, okay, welcome to this, okay, welcome back. Okay, I guess we are done with this thing, okay, with this website. So let's just talk about the notes and risk warnings, okay, so which is going to help us in many ways, right? So about the nodes, you can see like Gate token is a unique exchange token of Gate exchange, and the native token to the Gate chain public chain. So hold GD now. You can hold GD just from here. So if you click on it, it will take you to the GD trading page, and from there you can actually buy GD and hold. Okay, you can buy GD and hold just here. And then what else you have, like what we have, like please complete verification before participating in any startup to enhance the security of your account and assets. Okay, so make sure you have completed your identity verification, otherwise your rewards are going to be can be disrupted, okay, or most cases you will not get any rewards, as you are not your identity verification is not completed, okay, so you will not get any rewards. And please adhere to the relevant rules of the event when participating. Any cheating behavior is prohibited, and occurrence of any dishonesty will result in the disqualification of rewards, okay. So don't try to engage with any kind of dishonesty means, okay, so they have your IP and everything else, okay, so if you do something tricky, they're going to catch you definitely, and yes, the consequences are going to be serious, okay, so we don't want to face this kind of stuff, right? So hope you understand, and you are also going to follow these guidelines, okay. So where any discrepancy arises between the translated and original English versions, okay, so the English version shall prevail, okay, only the English version shall prevail, so just follow only the English version, nothing else. And the Gate reserves all rights to the final explanation, we all know that. So users in the United Kingdom and other restricted locations cannot access the services, including participating in this event. If you are from any kind of restricted locations, try to contact the customer agent first of all, and follow the guidelines they provide. And if they say that yes, you cannot do anything as you are from restricted locations, so that yes, just avoid. You just have to avoid this, okay. And I'm really sorry to say about like this, okay, but there is no solution, and don't try to use VPN, okay. VPN has also issues like this, okay. And Skyfall, long time no see, buddy, long time no see. Okay, and good evening as well. And risk warning. And I'm already at the very end of my stream, by the way. Okay. So about the risk warning, we have like 5 points. Okay, so let's go through them. So the HODLer Airdrop project is a blockchain startup and is still in its initial stage. Okay, still in its initial stage. The project operation, underlying technology, and legal environment may pose significant risk. Okay, so the project team does not guarantees that the token price will not be lower than its sale price. Please invest with caution and don't invest beyond your financial capacity. That's it. That's the sole idea of a trader should be, right? And the HODLer Airdrop project is still in its initial stage. Factors including the operation and underlying technology of the project and other related regulatory activities might contribute to significant risk. Okay, so be sure to know about it and keep a minimum sense on your mind about that. Okay, and advanced technical and financial knowledge is required to understand and evaluate the inherent risk of crypto asset investment. Okay, so hope you understand that thing as well. And the last risk warning is like the market volatility is high and the price of a token might fluctuate drastically due to technical, regulatory, and marketing factors. Okay, so yes, that doesn't ensure that, I mean, the token value is going to be stable all the time. Okay, it can drop, it can rise. Okay, so you have to accept this thing. Okay, so now let's talk about ongoing HODLer airdrops. Some of the ongoing HODLer airdrop launch polls. Okay, so just click on launch poll. Then from our section, just click on launch poll, and then it will redirect you to this page, and the interface is going to be looking like this. Okay, so in this launch poll area, you'll find out 6 launch polls are ongoing. So you just have to click in progress or the ongoing. The wording may change based on your different versions. Okay, so ongoing ones are this one. Okay, so you can see Spark is right there. Okay, we have MGO, we have Math Chain, we have TMC, we have LOT, we have NAM. Okay, so Namada especially. So all those HODLer airdrops are consisting of lot of pools. Okay, so what sorry, these are launch pools. Okay, so these are launch pools, not HODLer airdrop, especially these are launch pools. So on launch pools, what you have to do, like you just have to stack. Okay, so on the right side you will find out the pools, on the left side will be the reward coin. So on the right side you will find the available pools. So let's say you have Spark tokens, you want to stack Spark, so you'll be stacking Spark, and based on your stacking proportion, each hour you are going to get Spark tokens as reward. Okay, and if you consider the MGO one, you'll be stacking either MGO and Ethereum onto your I mean here. Okay, and based on your stacking proportion, you will be getting rewards as NVIDIA tokens. Okay, so it is also for the same, and sometimes you'll find out USDT pools for new tokens. Okay, and USDT pools are especially for the newcomers only. Okay, be sure to know that. And then we have ongoing HODLer airdrops. Okay, so yes, participating in all the ongoing HODLer airdrops is a great thing. Okay, so here you can see LAMBO and stock are right there. Okay, so you can participate in all 2 of them. Okay, just claim all 2 of them together so that you can actually get all the benefits easily. Okay, after the participation time, your average snapshots are going to be counted. So based on your snapshot amount, you are going to get all the tokens. Okay, these tokens before the listing happens. And about the launchpad, you have to commit either USDT or GT on some particular project which has the potentiality to reach or to get listed on Gate. Okay, and yes, after the listing, you can actually you will be getting tokens based on your commitment. Okay, and you can also trade the tokens later on. But if you find out the initial listing price is less than the initial sale price, definitely you can actually ask for a return or refund. Okay, in that case you have to return the tokens. They are going to give you they're going to give back the funds you have invested here. Okay, and about the candy drop, this is the most interesting one, and those who are actually onto investing, okay, so onto trading, they actually do trade just to increase volume and increase KP levels. Okay, so yes, this thing is for you. You can actually make super passive income out there. Okay, so what are the tasks? Okay, so there will be spot trading tasks, future trading tasks. Okay, some social tasks may appear as well, and there can be invite task as well. So the invite tasks are like what you have to invite new people out there, and the new people or the invitees should complete at least like there will be minimum amounts mentioned for each project. Okay, so if they make at least this much amount of volume for trading, yes, you can get candies, and every task will give you reward as a candy. Okay, and when the event gets ended, your candies are going to be converted into reward tokens. Okay, so then you're going to get the rewards after that, and obviously the rewards are going to be delivered to your spot account within 14 business days. Okay, so these are the details, by the way, and these are the ongoing events. So let me do a small recap. What have we done so far throughout the stream? So first of all, we here in this mining page of HODLer Airdrop on LAMBO. Okay, so we just talked about the details we have got here, the project information, project introduction, and everything else. Okay, so we got to know, and later we actually talked about the frequently asked questions. And after that, we visited the official announcement. Okay, and from there we got to know many stuff. Okay, and obviously we also visited the website from here as well. So this was the website, and we got so much valuable information of this project here. Okay, so this is particularly a meme project. So it is a community driven, so you have to participate here, and then you will get your allocation. Okay, and what else we did in the end? Okay, so in the end we actually talked about the ongoing launch polls, ongoing HODLer airdrops, and ongoing country drops. Okay, and there is no ongoing launch pads, by the way, but yeah, I just gave you a glimpse of what launchpad means. Okay, so that's what we did today, and yes, all of you all are welcome to my upcoming stream. Okay, so and those of you who watched the stream from the beginning, hats up to you guys. You guys are the real gems. Okay, so you guys will stay in my heart forever. Okay, and definitely we'll be meeting again. Okay, and until then, see ya.